Alright, so you guys, I'm back here live. Like I said, I was coming back live today, soon, so I'm back again, one more again. Since I was live before, we've had quite a few shares and comments, and that's great. That's what this is about. It's about getting the message out there, letting people know what's going on, and helping people to get started, get up and motivated, and Adam to go ahead and start your business, to go ahead and get everything started. The title I put in is Let's Start Business Action Now. So again, like I said, we're gonna just kind of wrap it up real quick. I don't have a lot of time, but the last time we were talking, I put in the comment or whatever, the post, that we're going to be talking about the need of a business plan, the tools you can use to write your own business plan, also what platforms you can use to build a website, and some other steps to ensure your business is listed appropriately and is searchable. So like I said, if you like the video, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button, the subscribe button, the comment. Please comment. I benefited, and also please share if you can. I would definitely appreciate it so much. Yes, I'm definitely trying to build momentum as well as an audience, so that we can definitely begin to monetize, so that I can start doing great things for the viewers as well as the participators that participate and are engaged in the content. So I do want to be able to provide more content, and I do want to be able to provide additional awards and rewards for those who are participating, those who are helping me out with getting the videos shared, commenting, liking, subscribing, and all that wonderful stuff. So you know, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever, you know, whatever you can do, I definitely appreciate it. So we got to get it done. However, going on to, you know, the content that we want to talk about right now is business plan. A lot of people, I remember I talked to my sister, and she pretty much told me that she didn't really think a business plan was necessarily necessary. A business plan is not necessarily necessary when you're starting a business. It's not if you already have funds in place, or you have the ability to gain funds without having to use a business plan. However, in most cases, when you're talking about grants, any grant that you apply for, and some loans actually require you to have a business plan. So in this, you want to make sure that you have your grant. You want to make sure that you have your loans. So in order to do that, you have to have a business plan. What is a business plan? A business plan is pretty much how you see your business. It's pretty much a description in a nutshell to tell what your business is, how your business is running, what is the makeup of your business, you know, what makes your business function, the financing in your business, you know, how much money do you need to start your business, how much money do you need to make sure that your business is sustained at least for the first 5 years, giving projections of, you know, what that looks like numerically. Also, the business plan entails of your market. You need to know who your business will be marketing to. You want to definitely have a targeted market. You want to explain why your business needs to exist and why you're the only one that can do what you do, and also make it significant to where that whoever is looking at your business plan understands that no one else can do what I can do. No one else is talking about doing what I want to do. You also want to make sure, one key element that you want to make sure is that you have your business plan copyrighted and trademarked, because if someone likes your business plan and they want to use your business plan for whatever reason, then at that point they are infringing on your rights, because that's a copywritten document. that was specifically for your business and for your business alone, as well as if someone said, well, that wasn't a good business plan, but then they took that same business plan and redid it for themselves or for another client because it was actually a good business plan, then you want to make sure that, again, you have the copy written for the factor of making sure that, nothing happens with your business plan. So you want to make sure that your business plan is taken care of, like I said, copywritten and trademarked for the branding purposes. Because in that business plan, there are going to be a lot of things about your market and how you're going to attack your market, how you're going to get to the people in your market, and how you're going to pretty much engage on that market. So you want to make sure that with your business plan, when your business plan is done, you want to have it copywritten and trademarked. So like I said, this is one reasons why you want to have the business plan, like I said, for the grant and for some loans, right? So some loans require business plans. Also, the other thing about a business plan is that it helps you have a plan. Have a vision, make it plain, write it out so that you'll understand. Now, you may interpret a business plan to be your thoughts, your idea, your vision written out on a piece of paper, and that's great if that's how you view it and how you personally understand it. But you need to have a business plan so that other people can then read that same information, that same vision in a more professional format, because that's how they want to see it when you're talking about your financials. And in that, the main thing that they're looking at is, one, what is your business, who are you, what is your business, two, the finances of the business, and three, how you're going to make money. Those are the main, no matter how good or how detailed your business plan is, at the end of the day, they want to know those three things. Who and what money is involved, and how you're going to make money. In other words, how you're going to return the investment, or how you're going to make the grant be beneficial for you. Because ultimately, if a grant is you don't have to pay the grant back, then at that point, they want to make sure that you're not that person that's coming continuously for additional money because you're not managing the money that you already have correctly. Again, that's where I then step in and say, hey, I'm your business consultant. Let me help you manage your business, and also let me provide you with a financial advisor who will then help you manage your money and also help you to cultivate how you are spending your money, what you're spending your money on, what you need to spend your money on, how you need to spend your money, all that stuff. You have your budgets and everything for your business spelled out to the T with your financial advisor, with me, right? In that, also your business plan is updatable. So let's say you plan to start your business and you plan that the revenue was going to start somewhere like at $100,000 for the first year. Well, let's just say you actually made $300,000 for that year, and everything was great that year, and you felt like you had an extra $200,000 to play with. No, that's not how that works. What you then need to do is go back to your business plan, take the business plan out, and update the business plan. Show in the business plan, this is what I projected. I projected $100,000 for the first year, but actually, what actually happened is I made $300,000. This is how I made $300,000. This is what I did. These are the numbers. This is how I calculated. This is how the $300,000 for my first year happened. You need to detail that information because someone is going to want to invest in your business. You may want to sell your business one day. You may want to get a loan one day. You may want to do other things, and pre-adventure, they ask you for your business plan. When they ask you for your business plan and they only see that you supposedly made $100,000 for the first year, but on your books it says something totally offset, then there's going to be a contradiction. And I will tell you, banks, lenders, anybody in financial institutions with products, credit cards, they don't like to see contradictions. So if you have something in your business plan that's not on your financials, right, you need to get it done. So right away, if you have something that's not matching up in your finances on paper, then you need to get it together. We gotta update that information. If you haven't made your business plan, just note to yourself that if by any chance I exceed the expected amount for the first year or under deliver for the first year, make sure that you also update that information and explain why. Because, okay, look at what we're in now. We're in a pandemic. Maybe you started your business off during the pandemic and you predicted that you were going to make $100,000, but you didn't make $100,000 because you could never start your business during the time that you were supposed to start your business. So now you're just getting to a place where you are probably starting to make moves and really trying to function in your business, so you didn't have the opportunity. Explain that and update your business plan and explain, hey, this happened because guess what? If it happens again, if another disaster happens, then guess what's going to happen? You're going to be in the same place and you're not going to know how to get over this hurdle, how to then recover from something that should have taken you out. So you want to make sure that you're good. All right? I have a little bit more time, so moving right along past that, being that I started there with that disaster, I will say that 80% of the time when there is a disaster and there is an opportunity for businesses to put in a request to get grant money, most of the time, 80% of the time, like I said, it's the same business owners applying for that disaster money. Not because always that they need it, some of them always need it because they don't plan. Your business plan helps you to plan how to not need the assistance of the government. If you have a business plan, again, when you have the disaster the first time, you know this is what happened. These are where my finances were at the time. This is how everything was set up at the time. We know that things happen, and we know sometimes we can't, predict life. Life happens. It is what it is. But what we can do is learn from our mistakes, learn from what was transpiring in that time that put us in a position that we had to close our doors, or put us in a position where we had to close our entire business. We had to sell our assets with our business. We had to do all these things because we could not afford to stay open. So because we could not afford to stay open, that means that something transpired before the disaster happened. So if the disaster happened and something transpired, that means we now need to understand what happened so that we can then divert and make sure that we are good to go. So that's your business plan. Making sure that you build your website. You have Wix.com, GoDaddy.com. You have some other platforms, but search for like free website builders. That's just something to get you started. You can also contact me in regards to that. I do build websites at a price. I do provide a service that will help you to ensure that your business is listed and is searchable. I had a client that wanted to do some things but couldn't because his business, the representative said, I couldn't find you on Google. And when I did it, I couldn't find him on Google either. When creditors or lenders are looking up your information and they cannot find you through a general Google search, Bing search, they typically will deny your application right off the bat, because if I can't find you, it pretty much means you don't exist. So listing is important. Paying thousands of dollars to get that done, not necessarily, but listing is important. So I do offer that service as well at a price. So this is just some nuggets as we move along and we prepare for the workshop on this Friday at 9 o'clock p.m. You know, for the ones that are working, getting off of work, give you time to get home, relax, rest your nerves, and get on this line so that you can learn about business credit, because that's what this workshop is going to be about, business credit. There is a price for the workshop. If it's not $9.99 still, it then went up to $39.99, which is a small investment to a wealth worth of information. Value is beyond value, because you can't even put a price on it. Because the knowledge and understanding that you will gain, that you will be able to use, that I'm going to tell you to get in front of your computer to use during the workshop, so that you can see for yourself and that we will all be on the same page together. So again, thank you all for tuning in. Like, share, comment, subscribe the video to everybody that you can. Thank you so much for the ones that's already done it. I will be hitting you up, and thank you again. Y'all have a great day.